All right, here we go. Game 2 of the Mountain Dew Blast. Your Minnesota Mavericks versus the Snipers. Once again, we are warming up on the far side in black sweaters. Snipers will be in white. We're going to get going here in about 3 minutes. All right, warm-ups are done. We're going to get pucks cleaned up. Final words from Coach Smith, and then we're going to get going here in just a few minutes. Starting five coming out on the ice. Goalies are in net. Refs are ready. Here we go. Puck drops. Comes to the left. Snipers send it off the boards down towards the Mavs side. Defense is in position. They send it back up into the neutral zone. Mavs with the puck down the left. Bring it down below the goal line. Leaves it for a second. Mavs come away with it. And the Snipers bring it away. And they're going to send this up the right boards. Leads into the neutral zone. Mavs send it back into neutral ice. Knocked away here by the Mavericks. They're going to bring this into the zone. Poked away by Snipers. Battle up in the boards. Send this one up to the top. This is going to come into the neutral zone, but the defense is in place. Dumped into the zone. Mavs are going to change. Snipers with the puck up the right boards. Send it up the neutral zone. This is going to go on the Maverick side of ice, and they reverse course. Mavs at the top of the zone have control. They're going to skate around behind their net and reset. Mavs off the boards to the right. Snipers take it away. Try to get it to the middle. Blocked by the Mavs, and this is going to come all the way down. And we're going to get icing here on the Mavericks. Faceoff's going to go all the way back down to the Mavs zone. Face-off on the right-hand side. 13:42 left to go first period. Puck drops, comes to the boards. Mavs will shoot around up to the left. Pass through the zone. Puck's going free, and they're after it. After it down the left. He's battled in the corner. Taken back away by the Mavs. Against the boards, and they're going to send it down below the goal line. Puck comes to the right-hand side. Mavs along the boards. Get it knifed away. Keep it in the zone. Taken away by the Snipers. Back by the Mavs. They have it. They're going to take a shot. Glove down right in front. And covered by the goalie. Face-off's going to be on the left-hand side and the Sniper side of the ice. Drops, comes to the left. Back up top to the Mavs. Sent pass down, gets knifed away to the boards. Mavs send it back up top, trying to reset. It's a shot on net, gets deflected. Lost in skates, and Snipers come away with it. They're going to skate this down. They're neutral ice. They can move towards the middle. Knocked away, and deflected it off the leg of the goalie behind the goal line. Snipers battling for it. It's still in the corner. Mavs with control behind the net. They send it off the boards to the right. Comes free into the neutral zone, but Snipers take it away. Battle forward at the blue line. Mavs try to clear the zone. It comes right into the middle. The shot gets deflected wide to the left. Puck's in the corner. Comes up the left boards. Pass up to the middle. Mavs have it into neutral ice. Pass to the middle. Try to get a shot off. This gets deflected wide and comes to the left. Snipers send it to the boards. Mavs keep it down below the goal line. This comes up the right-hand side. Snipers manage to clear the zone, and they're going to get it into the zone with numbers. Taken away by the Mavericks. They chip it off the boards. Now we got a stoppage. Mavs got called for a high stick. So the Snipers are going to go on the power play here. Two-minute penalty kill. 11:43 left to go first period. Puck drops. Goes to the boards. They horseshoe it around. Up to the middle. This is kept into the zone and pops out. Mavs are going to send it down into the zone. This is going to go below the goal line. It's going to horseshoe around to the left. The Snipers have it up the right-hand side. They're going to send this into the neutral zone. Mavs force it into the corner. Puck's free. And the Mavs send it hard up the boards. Kept in the top of the zone. Shot here, deflected wide, and goes to the left corner. Puck's freed up, and the Mavs clear. We get icing here on the Mavericks. .13 left to go in the penalty kill. 10:55 left to go first period. Puck drops, comes to the top. Snipers take a shot. This gets deflected up in the air. And the Mavs have it at the top of the zone. Mavs clear. Snipers are in place. Reverse course at their blue line. Puck comes free to the left. Snipers regroup, go to the other side, and chop this one out. This is going to bleed all the way down below the goal line. Mavs are going to get to it and send it up the boards on the left. Snipers with the puck behind the net. Pass across. Slap shot. Gets deflected. Puck's free in front and gets deflected behind the net. Mavs have it below the goal line. Pass up, deflected. Taken away by the Snipers. They keep it in the zone. 21 seconds left to go. Puck's forced into the corner. And Snipers come away with it behind the net. Taken back over by the Mavs. They clear it down the boards. And we're going to get icing here on the Mavs. 8 seconds left to go here in the penalty kill. Faceoff's going to be on the right-hand side. On the Mavericks side of the ice. Puck drops. Behind the goal line. Mavs center around the left. Rides the rail. This does not clear the zone. Snipers keep it in. We're at full strength. Centering pass broken up by the Mavericks. They try to get it to the neutral zone, and they do. Lost in skates, and it's going to come down onto the Snipers side, but they're going to get control. Snipers below the net. Bring it around to the right. Send it off the boards. This clears the zone. Mavs are there at the red line. They chip it around. Comes back to them. Pass up, nobody's home. Snipers come away, shipped away here by the Mavericks, and they're going to feed this one down towards the zone. Playing catch in the neutral zone. Snipers reverse course, and this is going to come down the right. Chip shot here off the side of the net, goes behind, and the Mavericks have it. Mavericks up the left. They're going to clear the zone. Centering pass. It's chipped away. And Snipers turn around and go to neutral ice. Snipers blow a tire, but they manage to come away with it right at the face-off dot. Another penalty coming here on the Mavericks. Mavericks go back on the power play. 36 left to go first period. Puck drops, goes to the boards. Mavericks will shoot around. Snipers back up top. Pass across ice. Shot here from downtown. It's deflected, goes behind the goal. Mavericks have it, and they're going to clear this. It's going to be icing. Puck drops, goes to the boards. Sent around behind the net. Puck comes up the left boards. Mavs have control. Centering pass up, knifed away here by the Snipers, and they're going to reverse course, send this one back into the zone. Battle. Now the Mavericks are 5-on-3 for 1:20. 5-on-3, minute 20. Puck drops. Send it to the top. Shot here. Did it for the first penalty. 1:53 left to go here in the second. Puck drops. Snipers trying to get it into the zone. They're still battling for it. Snipers are going to backpedal and regroup. Chip it down into the zone. It's going to go back around behind the net. Send it over to the right-hand side, and Snipers reverse course. Below the goal. Bring it to the left. Try to reverse. Net taken away by the Mavs. They try to clear. Finally do clear, and this puck's going to roll free. Pass up, goes free. Mavs have it. Taken away. They're battling for it right in front of the net. Pass goes in, and this comes out to the face-off dot. Snipers, shot, gets deflected off a leg and goes to the boards in the corner. Snipers come back around, in the middle. Try to get another shot. This is going to go weak to the left. Mavs send it around behind the net. Mavs hard off the boards. Snipers send it back down. Snipers at the hash mark, send it below the goal line. Centering pass up, bounces over a stick, and they skate it down below the goal. 43 seconds left to go here in the penalty kill. Puck goes into the neutral zone. Snipers turn, and they're just going to dump this in. Seconds left to go here in the penalty kill. Face off in the neutral zone, following the offsides. Puck drops, goes back to the defense. They're going to chip this up into the neutral zone. Glove down. Poked away by the Mavericks. They're going to send this one down into the zone. We're going to get no icing here. This is going to horseshoe around. Off the glass. Mavericks are playing catch. Puck goes free. This is going to come into neutral ice. Poked away by the Mavericks. Sent over to the right boards by the Mavericks. And chipped up into the neutral zone by Snipers. Back around. Centering pass by the Mavs. Nobody's home. This is going to bleed over to the left-hand side. Puck goes on the Mavericks side. They reverse course. Pass up to the left. Going in, referee interference on the left-hand side. This pops out. And comes to the middle. Poked away by the Snipers. They're going to bring this one into the zone. Down the right-hand side, below the goal line. Centering pass. Deflected by the Mavericks. Back behind the net, and they come away with it. Mavs with the puck. Pass across. Goes wide. And it's going to come into the zone. We're going to get icing. No icing. They played it. Sent up to the left. Snipers clear the zone. This is going to come onto the Mavericks side of the ice. Pass in the middle. Broken up by the Mavs. Along the boards. They chip it up back into neutral ice. Snipers have it back down into the zone. Centering pass gets deflected. They send it back to the middle. And it goes back to the boards. Pass comes up top. Shot from downtown. Blocked. This comes to the right-hand side. Battle for in the corner. Mavs come away. And they send this up. Mavs skating through neutral zone. Pass up to the left. Chip it around. And they're fighting for it down the left-hand side. Snipers take it away below the goal. And they're going to send it up the right. Pass up in the neutral zone. Taken over by the Mavs. They're going to chip this one down into the zone. Snipers reverse course. Back to the Mavericks. Try this again. Down the left. Down the right. Push you around the net. And the puck goes down up the left-hand side. Puck squirts behind. Mavs there. They chip it back into the neutral zone. And Snipers come away with it at the top of the zone. Comes free back to the Snipers, top of their zone. Stolen away by the Mavericks. Stolen, shot off the crossbar, and it's going to go high and wide. This rides the bar, and the Mavericks keep it in. Pass to the middle. Eaten alive by everybody in a white sweater. And the Mavericks are challenged once again in the neutral zone. Back to the Mavericks. Snipers knife it away on the left. Puck's free at the red line, poked down by the Mavericks. This is going to bleed into the zone. Makes a move, taken away. Snipers are battling. It's going to come down below the goal line. Snipers are there. They're going to send it up. Taken away by the Mavs at the top of the zone. And finally cleared by the Snipers on the right. Taken back away by the Mavs. Send it into the zone. It's going to come down the right-hand side. Snipers from their goal line, send it up. Pass got deflected up. Mavs come away with it. Centering pass here, chipped up and away by the Snipers, and they're going to clear the zone. Snipers towards the middle, shot here. Gloved away by the goalie, and they try to get it up the zone. Taken away by the Snipers, and this gets forced to the left boards. Mavs with the puck behind the net. Send it to the right. Snipers knife it away. Right to the middle. Shot from the left. Puts it up high and goes to the right boards. Pops out. And the Mavs clear. Snipers pass up to the left. And they reverse course. Down, intercepted by the Mavericks. They send this off the boards, and it clears the zone. They reset. Mavs send it back up into neutral ice. Snipers are there. Take it back to the red line. They send it to the left. Mavs with the puck. Send it to the neutral zone. They're going to bring this one in. Chip it down the board. This is going to go down the left. And they're going to chase it down. Snipers send it around to the left, and they bring this one up the left boards. Challenge. Mavs come away with it. They took a shot. This gets knocked down. And the Mavs come away with it. They send this into the neutral zone. Knocked away by the Mavericks. The Snipers come away with it. They bring it into the zone. And we got offsides. Three seconds left to go, first period. Mavs trailing 1-0. Puck drops. Snipers have it in the zone. Knocked away with the face-off dot. Puck's free. Mavs have it. They send it up. This goes to the left, the right side. Snipers are going to keep this in the zone. Snipers with a shot. We're going to stop there by the goalie. 25 seconds left to go, first period. Face-off's on the left-hand side. Drops. Comes to the middle. Mavs get it to the right side. Send it up the boards. And the Snipers keep it in. Send it back down, right to the Mavericks. Mavericks send it up. Bounces off skates. Snipers come away with it at the face-off dot. Bring it back around. Go low. Pass comes back up top, and that's going to do it for the end of the first period. At the end of one, Mavs trail 1-0. All right, start of the second period here. Starting five, second period are on the ice. Puck drops. To the right. Puck drops on the zone. And the Mavericks are chasing after it. They try to get this pitch down into the zone. It comes back. Shot, centering pass, right in the middle. Shot, shot, goal! And the Mavericks tie it up. 16 seconds into the first period, or second period, sorry. The Mavericks tie it up, 1 goal apiece. Puck drops, comes to the right. And Snipers go high off the glass. Mavericks reverse course. They got the puck in the zone, they dump it down. Puck comes around to the left. Mavericks have it. Battle in the corner. Snipers come away. Escape this into the neutral zone. They get it around. Shot here, and it's gloved down. We'll get some fresh legs for Kansas City. Or, sorry, not from Kansas City, from the Minnesota Mavericks here. You'll have to excuse me, I'm used to calling games for a Kansas City team. Mavs face off in their zone on the left. Puck drops. Sent back up top by the Snipers. Snipers with a shot. This gets deflected. Good save by the goalie. Snipers have it below the goal line. Battle for it in the corner. Snipers come away. Behind the net. They're battling for it. Mavs send it up the boards, but they will keep it in. Comes through the middle. Knocked away by the Mavericks. And we're battling for it in the corner. Centering pass comes up. Mavs take it away. It's knifed away by the Snipers at the top of the zone. Puck's below the goal line. Sent back out by the Mavericks. Defense is in place. Shot here. Deflected. Mavs take it away. This is going to clear the zone. And we're going to get icing. Nope, they played it. No icing. Snipers on the boards. Battling for it. Snipers come away with it. They've got it towards the zone. They had numbers for a second, but everybody came up. Shot here. Deflected. Behind the net. They send it around to the right. And the Snipers reverse course. They try to get a shot off, but it goes off the back of the net. Pass up to the neutral zone. Have it in the zone, but it's offsides. 12:40 left to go, second period. We are tied at 1 goal apiece. Puck drops in the neutral zone, comes back. Mavs send it towards the Sniper side, but they're going to take this over. Puck's free in the neutral zone. Battered around, Snipers come away. Bring this one into the zone. Forced over to the side. And they send this back to the net. Snipers are there. Shot gets deflected. Mavs take it over. They get it to the boards. And send it towards the middle. Hooked around. Puck comes out of the zone. Mavs have it. Knifed away here by the Snipers. They're going to reverse. Snipers shot here. Gets deflected. Pass up. Snipers defense has it. Shot here. Kicked away to the left. Battle in the corner. Centering pass. Save and a cover. Stuff's going to go to the right. Puck drops, goes to the right. Mavs send it around. This is going to horseshoe around. Battled by the Snipers on the left boards. They finally pitch it up. And they clear the zone. Send back down. Snipers bring it back in the zone down the right. Battled by the Mavs. Bring this one in. Puck comes down below the goal line. Mavs with the puck. Send it off the boards. Sent to the middle. Mavs gets the puck taken away. Met by everybody in black sweaters. Sent back down. And the Mavs clear. Now we're going to get icing here on the Mavericks. Rolling puck. Come all the way back down to the left. 10:44 left to go, second period. Puck drops, stays on the dot for a second to the left boards. Snipers come away with it. Try to send it back up top, taken away by the Mavericks. And the Mavericks send it down in the zone. Another icing here. Try it all over again from the same spot. Puck drops to the boards. Battled by the Snipers, and they're going to take it away. Shot here, deflected up right in the middle. Another shot's going to go wide of the net to the right. Mavericks behind the net. Send it up. In by the Snipers. And send it back out. Snipers come away. Shot here, goes wide, off the boards, kicked away by the goalie. This is going to come up the right-hand side. Mavs reverse, and they're going to go back below the goal line. Mavs finally get it clear of the zone. Snipers clear. We're going to bring this one down. They'll come down the right. Centering pass, broken up. Mavs have it. They chip it up, but then Snipers steal it away. And send it across. The top, they go across ice to the left side. Back, shot here, gets deflected down. Mavs come away with it. And they're going to try and clear the zone, kept in by the Snipers. Puck's down below the goal line again. Sent back up. And back down. This comes out to the middle. Mavericks have it. They send it off the boards. This finally clears the zone. Mavs have it. Bring it in. Take a shot from the top. This goes deflected. And it's going to go to the right. Snipers reverse. This goes below their goal line. Taken away by the Mavericks. Sent across to the top. Shot here from downtown. Glove down. Mavs come away with it. They send it up the board. Sent back down. This goes below the goal line and comes up the right. Mavs send it around the other side. Sent back up by the Snipers, and this is going to clear the zone. Shot goes wide, and it's going to come to the left corner. Snipers keep it in the zone. They send it back, try to drop pass it, but nobody was home. Challenged by the Mavericks. Snipers keep it on the top on the left. Shot here from the downtown side. Goes wide, and it's going to come up the right boards. Mavericks come away with it. Pass in the middle, goes right back to them. And they're just going to dump this into the zone. Snipers from puck below the goal line. They send it to the left. Followed by the Mavericks. This goes into the corner. Snipers up into the neutral zone. This clears. And the Mavericks are after it, but it's not going to have enough on it for icing. Mavs behind the net. Send it up the right. Goes in the neutral zone. Snipers tip back over at the red line. Taken away by the Mavericks. They dump this one into the zone and goes behind the net. Pass comes up. Centering pass. Backhand shot here goes wide of the net. Pass comes into the neutral zone. Taken over by the Mavericks. Sniped away here by the Snipers. Sent back into the neutral zone. This comes back in and we've got offsides. 6:57 left to go here, second period. Face off in the neutral zone on the right-hand side. Puck drops, comes back to the defense. Top of the zone, Snipers come away with it. They're battling for it. Chip shot up and glove down. Faceoff's going to be on the right dot in the Nav zone. Puck drops. Goes behind the net. Send it up, intercepted by the Snipers. Looking for a centering pass, broken up. Shot here. Kicked away by the Mavericks. Behind the net. Snipers have it below the goal line. They skate it around them. Chipped out, and this goes through neutral ice. It's going to go all the way down. The Snipers are going to get there first. Send it back up into the neutral zone. Mavs have it at the blue line. Taken away by the Snipers. And they've got a breakaway. Shot here. Save. I did not start the clock. 6:11 left to go. Puck drops. Goes to the Mavericks on the left-hand side. Battle against the boards. Still fighting for it. Snipers come away with it. Straight to the middle. Pass back out. Comes back into the zone. Pass right there. Snipers keep it in. Puck comes out of the zone. Snipers have it, but they've got to regroup. Snipers going to dump this one down. It's going to go below the goal line and horseshoe around. Still battling for it in the corner. Puck squirts out. Snipers, backhand shot, and we got a cover. And the Mavs are going back on the penalty kill here. Drops. Snipers to the middle. Shot. Redirected down, and it is wide of the net to left board. Sent down below the goal line. Sent back up top. Shot here. It's going to go wide. This is going to go up the right-hand side. Poked away by the Mavs. Snipers come away with it. Shot here. Redirect. Goes off the goalie's helmet. Back up top. They try to get a one-timer off. The backhand shot goes off the side of the net. They reverse. Shot here, deflected. Shots fanned. And they're battling for it at the top of the blue line. This finally comes out. Mavs at it. They're going to skate it down. Mavs down the left on shorthand. Send it around behind the net. This goes up the right. Mavs make a move. Stolen away by the Snipers, and they're going to bring this one up into neutral ice. Stolen away by the Mavericks, but they're offsides. Mavs whip up in the zone. They take a shot. This goes wide. It's going to come up the right boards. 46 seconds left to go in the pinner kill. Centering pass goes wide all the way to the left. Chipped it down below the goal line. And this comes up the right boards. Chipped back down by the Mavericks. Snipers come away with it. And they send it back into neutral ice, but the Mavs are there. Comes down the right. Into the zone. Mavs are battling. Chipped away. Centering pass right to the Mavericks. And they're going to clear the zone. 18 seconds left to go. Puck's in the zone. Taken away by the Mavericks. Snipers. On the left, into the neutral zone. Coming on the Mavericks side. Both away by the Mavericks. They have control. Sent back down by the Snipers. The Mavericks have it. They're going to split this one down to the net. Up the boards. Chip it into the zone. We're full strength. Puck goes down. Snipers have it behind their net. 16 left to go here. Second period. Snipers. In the neutral zone. Pass across goes free. Oh! Mavericks have it into the zone. Centering pass. Shot. Gloved away. And this comes up the right boards. Sent up by the Snipers, and they're going to get this out of the zone. .21 left to go. Mavs shield 2-1. Puck comes to the right. Comes on the Mavericks side. This is going to move into the zone. Centering pass. Takes a shot, but this is going to go wide. Puck's on the left, down the middle of the goal line. Snipers come away with it. Backhand shot. What you do? Hey, you're good, buddy. You didn't go. You're fine. Didn't go. You're all right. You're all right. Still trying to figure out what's going on. Snipers are going to go on a power play. They've got 5 minutes on the boards. Puck drops, into the left. Snipers bring it into the zone towards the middle. They took a shot here, glove down. This is going to get deflected to the right. Puck up top, shot here, deflected up into the netting. And they didn't start their clock, so I'll start mine. Puck drops. Mavs get it below the goal line. We'll shoot it around. This is going to come up the left. Battle for it up against the boards in the corner. Puck pushes around up top. Shot from downtown. Redirect. Stop. Gets selected down to the corner. Puck comes away. Mavs have it below the goal line. Scoop this around to the right. Chipped up. This goes into the neutral zone. And no icing here. Snipers are going to get it. Send it across to the right. This bounces free in the neutral zone. Set back up. Snipers don't keep it in the zone. Cleared by the Mavericks. Icing here. It's not going to have enough on it. Snipers are going to clear the zone. This is going to come back down on the Mavericks side of the ice. They caught him in a change. Shot here, deflected up. Backhand shot off the side of the net. Goes down to the left, about 28 seconds left to go here. Glove down here by the Mavericks. Kept in by the Snipers. Centering pass. Broken up. Boston escapes. Mavs send it to the right boards. This comes up to the top. Snipers skated to the middle. Steps on the puck that goes down. Mavericks force it to the corner. Set back up, and we got a stoppage. And the Mavs are going to skate 5-on-3 for 4 seconds in this period, and then start of the second.
Hey, you're fine. Put it in the corner.
Mavs will shoot this around. That's going to do it for the second period. Oh, that was an interesting second period, that's for sure. Score 3-1 Snipers. Okay, here we go. Start of the third period. We are playing 5-on-3 for 1 minute and 56 seconds. And puck drops. Snipers get this into the zone. They take a shot from up top and stop. I'm going to change my penalty clock to the minor, and then I'll reset it once we get that penalty served. 1:50 left to go. Puck comes up to the top. Snipers have it. Slide it down. Take a shot. This gets deflected. Backhand. This goes wide. And behind the net. Send it around the left. It's going to horse you up. Snipers get there and they send it up top. Check back down. Knocked away. Called something on the Snipers finally. I'm going to take the penalty clock down. I'll try to keep it up. 121. Puck drops, comes to the middle. Snipers come away with it, and they're going to skip this up. Snipers break towards the middle. Over to the right dot. They go down, and they're going to call another penalty on us. Penalty box for the Mavericks is getting a little bit crowded. Puck drops. Mavs have it. They send it around behind the net. Swooshes up the left side. And they're trying to get it clear of the zone, and they do. 56 seconds left to go on the 4-on-3. Mavs at the top of their zone. Snipers come away with it. Snipers behind their net. Send it back up top. Across to the right. Shot from the face-off dot. Glove down. Side. Mavs try to clear it, and they do. Mavs come away with it. They're bringing it down the zone. Shot and a goal! Puck drops in the neutral zone, goes back to the snipers, they bring it to the left. Snipers towards the middle, pass to the right, and they're going to bring this in the zone. Foul forward in the corner. 9 seconds left to go on the 5-on-3. Pass up in the middle, gets taken away by the Mavericks. 1 second left, we're going to get somebody out of the box. Puck goes free. Snipers knife it away. Back to the Mavericks. Snipers come away with it, and they're going to bring this down the right into the zone. Centering pass. Gets lost in the skates. Left at the top of the circle. Mavs. Still skating 4-on-3. Puck drops, comes back on the sniper side. Snipers go to the left, regroup. They're going to clear the zone. Taken over by the Mavericks. Knifed away here by the snipers. They're going to bring it into the zone. On the left-hand side. Turn around, get below the goal line, send it back up top. Mavs wrestle it away, and they get to clear the zone. Snipers back at full strength. Skate the puck. Come back in. They bring this in down the middle. Try to make a move, and they do. Knocked away by the Mavs. This goes below the goal line. Stop. Free. And we got to stop. .11 seconds left to go on the 5-on-3. Faceoff's going to be on the left dot on the Mavericks side. Puck drops, goes back to the boards. Mavs force shoot around. This goes up to the top. They dish it back down. Mavs in the corner. Centering pass. Backhand shot. 5-on-4 for 48 seconds. Puck drops. Snipers send it down. This is going to go below the goal line. Mavs bring it to the left and challenge in the corner. They put it on us. We got another one. Mavs with the puck below the goal line. Send it up the boards. blocked by the snipers. Still going up the boards, trying to get clear of the zone. Snipers keep it in. Shot here gets deflected up into the netting. Five-on-4 hockey. Snipers have a power play for the next minute 33. Puck drops, comes around to the left. Snipers get there. Mavs come away with the puck, skate it behind the net. It's going to come up the right. They go off the boards. Snipers keep it in. Puck comes to the middle. Skate to the left dot, take a shot. This gets deflected into the corner. And they're going to get a penalty. For hockey. Face-off's going to come on to the sniper side of the ice. 10:37 left to go here. Face-off comes to the left. Snipers along the boards. Send this one up and they clear the zone. Goes down on the Mavericks side. Shot here gets deflected behind the net. This comes up the left corner. Mavs trying to get it around. Snipers keep it in the zone. Snipers, bottom of the face-off circle, go below the goal. Bring it up the right. And they send it across. Shot here. And a glove save. .31 seconds left to go in the 4-on-4, and then we're going to have a penalty for just under a minute. Drops, comes to the top, shot from downtown, deflected up, and this goes to the goal line. Mavs have control, send it up the boards. Taken back by the snipers, taken back by the Mavs, and they're just going to send this one down. Doesn't have enough on it for icing, and the snipers send it around behind their goal. Left-hand side, Mavs keep it in, Mavs take a shot. This is going to be wide left, and it's going to come up the left boards. With the puck, send it to the left. This goes under the neutral zone. The Mavs are after it. Mavs back at close range. Force the puck below the goal line. They send it to the left. Triple shot. This gets deflected up and over the goal. Snipers come away with it. Send it over to the left. This is going to clear. I'm sorry, over to the right. This is going to clear the zone. Snipers have it. Send it up to the middle. It's going to come onto the Mavericks side of the ice, down the right. Shot here from the face-off circle. It's deflected. Mavs with the puck into the neutral zone, coming into the zone with numbers. Get it knifed away. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. Battered away, the puck goes free. Shot here. Another goal. Off the center ice. Mavs with the puck down the right, ran into the zone. Knifed away here by the snipers. They're going to take it the other way. Puck down in the corner. Mavs try to get it up the right boards in their battle. Shift up in the neutral zone. Mavs have control. They're going to skip this one in. Get it down below the neutral zone. And the Snipers take it away and skate up the left. Hooked away by the Mavs. Snipers come away with it. 7:47 left to go here in the game. Snipers send it to the middle. Battered away by the Mavs to the right boards. Snipers at the hash marks. Take it down. They take a shot from a steep angle. This goes all the way across. Mavs get it clear of the zone. Snipers have it, and they're going to send it back to their blue line and regroup. Snipers up the left. Coming into the zone down the middle. Take it to the right with a shot. This gets deflected right to the Mavericks. Trying to make a move, and they get the puck taken away. Snipers have it below the goal line. Centering pass. This goes wide, and it's going to go to the right boards. Let's try to clear, and they do. Ship it back in, and we're going to get offsides. 6:57 left to go in the game. Puck drops, goes to the left. Mavs are going to get to it. Send it up the boards. Mavs have control. Pass across, taken away by the Snipers. They're going to over scores. Shot here goes wide off the boards and bounces up to the right-hand side. Hooked away. Mavs with control. They're bringing it into the zone. Trying to get a shot off down the net. Mavs back over to the left. Snipers are there. Let's get this one up into the neutral zone. Pass up. Goes right to the Mavs at the red line. And they're going to send this into the zone. Pass down. Intercepted here by the Snipers, back up into the neutral zone. Then they take it away at the red line, and they're going to bring it on the Mavs side. Shot here, deflected wide. Runs up the left boards. Kept in by the Snipers. Send it down. It's going to go behind the goal. Mavs come up the right side. And back to the goal line. The Mavs reverse up to the left. Mavs shoot this one down. We're going to get a change. As the Snipers chase it down. Pass up to the neutral zone. Send it across ice. Challenged by the Mavericks, but they're going to force this one into the zone. Snipers with the shot. Off their backhand. Puck comes free. Mavs have it. Chipped away here by the Snipers, and the center come all the way down on the right-hand side. Icing here on the Mavericks. Puck drops to the boards. Goes around to the right-hand side. Snipers keep it into the zone. And everybody blows a tire there, and they're battling for it in the corner. It's underneath bodies. Puck finally squirts out, and let's get it below the goal line. And pass just out of the reach. Snipers take over. Battled by the Mavericks. Sent over to the left. And we got to stop. There's a player down. He's back up under his own power. left dot. Puck drops. Double by the Mavericks. Snipers come away. They skate it down the middle. Turn. Fire. Over the net. This comes up the right. Snipers reverse course below the goal line. Comes up, shot, gets through, goes down below the goal line. Snipers have it again. They reverse. Snipers go back to the left and are blocked out, so they've got to come up the right side. Mavs chip it up, trying to get it out of the zone. Snipers keep it in. Snipers, centering pass up top, shot here. Here, deflected high off the glass behind the goal line. Mavs centered around the right. Snipers keep it in. Shot here from downtown. Deflected down below the goal. Mavs are challenged in the corner. Centered around to the right. Poked around. This clears the zone. Snipers going to get to it. They're going to skate back and regroup. Snipers down the left. Have it in. Knocked away into the corner, centering pass, goes wide, and he's going to come all the way up to the top of the zone. Try to send it back in, blocked, one-time shot here, goes wide. Backhand gets selected by the goalie behind the net. And the Mavs come away with it. They're going to skate this into the neutral zone. Shot here, deflected up. Snipers come away with it. And the Mavs take it away. Mavs send it down. A shot here, deflected behind the net. Mavs come away. Right below the goal line. Puck comes to the left boards. Mavs have it. They're going to send it back below the goal line. Chip shot here, gets deflected up, goes below the goal line. Snipers take it away. Back to the Mavericks. Below the goal line again. Mavs with the puck, looking for a center. Tries to go off the goalie, and this gets cleared. Shot here, deflected by the goalie high, up the left boards. Puck comes out to the middle. Mavs have it. They're going to wrestle it into the zone. And goes below the goal line. Snipers skate it towards the middle. This is going to come out. And offsides on the Snipers. Puck drops. Snipers have it up the left, trying to get a shot off. They do. Goes behind the net. Battling for it. Everybody's in front. This puck comes out top. Shot. Glove down in front. Puck's free. Drops. Snipers have it back in the neutral zone. Knocked away by the Mavs, put it over early, but this is going to come on the Mavs side of the ice. Turned around. Mavs have control of it. Maps, pass to the middle. Bring it into the zone. Shot here, deflected. Out to the right. Send it back around behind the net. Puck's into the neutral zone, under a minute left to go. Mavs steal it away. Mavs take a shot. This gets kick save out to the right. Mavs with the puck below the goal line. Centering pass comes up. And I horseshoe this back around. It's going to go to the right corner. 20 seconds left. Mavs with the puck. Ship it back down. And the Snipers come away with it with about 12 seconds left. Fighting for it in the neutral zone. Mavs send it down onto the Sniper side of the ice. Rolling puck, no icing here. And that's going to do it. We'll be back on the ice at 5:30 this afternoon. Everybody have a great afternoon, and we will see you this evening.